Hey, it's Adrian. Today I'm taking a look at this Mechlands MC66 65% mechanical keyboard. Now this is from Epomaker and this is the black version, so it has black keycaps and the kale jellyfish switches. Now Epomaker did send this out to me for an unbiased review, so let's take a look at the design and the typing experience. In the package we have the keyboard, instruction manual, Type-C charging cable, wireless 2.4 GHz adapter, combination keycap and switch puller, and some replacement switches just in case. Alright, design-wise, this thing just looks beautiful. It looks beautiful, it feels beautiful, and I have to say, when I saw it on the site, I wasn't 100% sure of this black color scheme and the green lettering on top. I wasn't 100% sold, but in my hand, looking at it and touching it, it just feels premium. It's really sleek. It's just a beautiful keyboard. I'm just really blown away by it. Now let me just turn on the LED and you can see this is what it looks like. So that's really sharp. You have this top LED lighting here and you can see there's a separate LED strip at the side, so you kind of have two-tone lighting, independent of each other, and you can set that. Let me just turn the LEDs off for now so we can get a bit more detail. So the keycaps are, PC keycaps, and they're the standard OEM or PC profile keycaps, and you can see that's how much it extends out, and that's kind of the side profile there. Now the keycaps when typing, they feel really smooth, and when I run my fingers across the lettering, it feels flush. I don't feel anything, kind of raised or embossed. It's a really nice typing experience, and these are UV printed, so it's supposed to be resistant to wear and scratches. Looking at the rest of the keyboard, so you can see we have this control knob here at the top for volume, and these have hard stops, so it's not, like a free type of spin, so that's great. And we have LED indicator lights here as well. And this is a 66 key keyboard plus the knob. Now on the rear of it, we have the Type-C charging port to charge the keyboard or to connect it to the computer. On the back of it, we have the adjustable feet here, and those have this type of rubber coating here to prevent them from slipping or sliding, and then we have a little holder here held in magnetically for the wireless USB adapter. Now, you may have noticed, but on the back there's quite a bit of fingerprints. You can see due to the material, it is quite a bit of a fingerprint magnet. Obviously, it's easy to clean that and get those out of the way, but something to keep in mind. The dimensions are about 11.8 inches wide, 4.5 inches deep, and about 1.6 inches high if you don't kick out those adjustable feet. The keyboard comes in at around 129 grams or about 2.2 pounds. So you can see it has quite a bit of heft, and that's due to the steel plate construction in here and also that 4000 milliamp hour battery. But again, just a premium feeling keyboard. Here's a better example to show that kind of smoked look that it has. So you can see there's a QC sticker at the bottom there that you can kind of make out when you angle it the right way. So the keys are completely see-through. The Mechlands 66 keyboard is a 65% keyboard with 66 PBT keycaps and a volume control knob. It has a 4000 milliamp hour battery. There's dual layer silicone pads at the bottom and under the steel plate for sound absorption. You can use it wirelessly, wired, or with Bluetooth, and it's running Bluetooth spec 5.0. You can connect up to 5 devices, 3 by Bluetooth, 1 wired, and 1 wirelessly. You also have 3 or 5 pin hot swappable switches. There's a 1000 Hertz polling rate in wired mode, and it does support N-key rollover. The typing experience has been great, especially with this, PC or OEM keycap profile. I feel right at home, and it's very accurate for me to type. So you can hear it's not a very sharp type of sound, it's not very clicky, and it's not going to bother any coworkers or if you have anyone next to you while you're typing. And the key travel distance is good, and it's great tactility, so overall just an excellent experience typing. Let's look at the lighting. So you can see that there are dual zones of lighting. So you have a lighting strip at the bottom here, and then you have lighting at the top that's independent of the bottom. All right, let's go over how you can change the lighting mode at the side and at the front here. So to change it at the side, you would hit function and left control, and you can see that while I do that, it just cycles through. Now if I wanted to change the lighting mode going on at the top, it would be function and tab. So you can see I can have this type of look here while the bottom has an independent lighting mode. So that's really cool that you can have two. To further customize the top lighting, you can use function and quotation marks, and that cycles through various colors. But let me get back into the rainbow colors really quickly here. Now, if I hold function and up, I can increase the brightness down to decrease brightness, okay? And then we can change the speed of this. So I can go this way to slow it down, and then this way to speed it up. So you have a bunch of options for the top here. What I didn't find is any type of options to further customize whatever is going on with the backlighting. You can just cycle through various color modes, but I haven't seen anything to increase, the speed or the brightness of that. In terms of the software experience, so you could see on this first screen, you have the ability to set different profiles. So you could set one for, productivity, gaming, content creation, what have you. But taking a look at the lighting section, so you can see you have the ability to do everything you could do with the keyboard command. So you can make this bright, make this, really slow. So you can see I can hit apply and that's really slowed down, or I can crank it all the way to the top and just have it go crazy. So I'm going to just put it back right there. And of course you can change the colors and, different modes and stuff like that. Now, what I still didn't find is anything to change lighting for the back side here. It's only on the top. Now, if we go into key setting, you can see I can just pick any of these keys at random, and it has the default bind, but you can also bind other stuff, keystroke, multimedia, macros, if you like. And then you have a separate macro section. Now, one thing I found really cool is it does have this option here, keyboard light changes with the rhythm of system sound. So I'm going to turn that on, and I actually have turned all the volume down just so I can speak. But you can see if I go to YouTube and I play this song here right now, and I go back, you can see as that song is playing, it's kind of doing the type of peak or levels that you'd see on an equalizer, but no sound is actually coming, so it's just grabbing the system sound directly and reacting to that. So that's super cool to have. There's also a bunch of other commands that you could use both for PC or Windows, so you can just pause the video if you'd like to take a full look at all the commands. All right, guys, so overall, I think this is an excellent keyboard. It's, again, really premium. It looks sleek, it looks elegant. I still can't get over how just beautiful this keyboard is. You just have to pay attention because it is a bit of a fingerprint magnet. Now, even though it is, I'm not seeing like crazy type of fingerprints, and my fingertips they do get a little bit oily, but it's very easy to clean and just wipe down because of this smooth type of finish. So, upkeep and maintenance is going to be no problem with this. And again, like I said, it's a very planted keyboard. It doesn't really go anywhere. It's quite heavy in a good way though. So if you're interested in ordering the Mechlands MC66, I'm going to leave some links down in the description below and you can check it out. Now let me know if you prefer the black or white version, because this does come in a white version. Initially I thought the white version would probably be better, but now that I've used this black one with this kind of smoked look, I prefer it way more. It just looks way more elegant. Way more premium. But let me know what you guys think down below. And as always, if you found this video helpful, please consider liking and subscribing. It really does help me out, and I'll see you in the next one soon. Bye.